I might just drop these two guys, I may as well. This would prevent him from grabbing a mana spring. Or a mana tile, at least that's a hope. And I think I'm going to keep this entire hand because it seems pretty good. Oh yeah, free kill on a Chakra Avatar. As for the Helm of Mech, where do I want to drop it? Probably over here. Yeah, so this should put it in a position where it can maybe contest the mana springs a little bit. I thought a little bit about my perspective play, but I didn't really want to replace anything, so I think I'm okay with just removing stuff. If he drops a Lantern Fox, that would be pretty ideal, because then I can dispel it with the Imperial Shroud. It looks like he's going to take a slow. Put another Chakra Avatar, alright. I'm ready for that, what guy. Maybe I should just use the Cryogenesis here. I may as well develop my hand size a little bit. Although the Cryogenesis is a lot more useful on something else, so I don't really want to do that. In fact, I want to keep my entire hand as well still. I can't really do anything to block off all of mana spring, well, all of mana tiles at least, so I guess I'm just going to have to go with what I got. Wings and Mech over here. Well, actually, I can block all the mana tiles, which is really good. I'm going to take this mana tile, even though I'm not going to use it, because I don't want him using it. So it should be pretty good. He doesn't really have a good place to drop the Arcane Heart, so this is a pretty good position. Oh, actually, he can drop it over here. But that's no big deal, no big deal. I guess it's kind of a big deal. Could be a big deal. Oh, Foreign's Magi. Well, I'm going to get rid of that with the Cryogenesis. Alright, so now I have the Kinetic Surge. Alright, let's get rid of it with this first. Yeah. I guess there's no harm in grabbing the Mana Spring, because, you know, I might as well. Kinetic Surge it up. I think it's a lot more valuable to just drop the stuff. 3/4 is not a bad minion. Although, I guess I'm keeping myself out of the game a little bit, but as long as I have these guys, I think I'm okay. I guess he's not very happy about losing everything. So far, I've been able to remove everything. That's pretty much why I definitely kept the Cryogenesis and the Dispel on this against this opponent, because somehow you want to dispel the Lantern Foxes or anything else, and you want to remove as much stuff as you can. Alright, Foreign's Magi. Unfortunately, I guess I don't have to use. Oh, Miss Dragon Seal. That's really insane. Alright, well that makes things a lot more difficult to deal with. Let's get rid of the Imperial Shroud. Nah, it's still good to keep. I guess I can just dispel it. That's not very attractive though. But I can't let him get out of control with the Foreign's Magi. So I will dispel it, that's for sure. I'll put it in a corner also, so the Foreign's Magi... It's not really a corner, but he won't be able to attack the Blaze Hound. So that's really all I can hope for. So as long as I'm dealing with these high priority targets, I should be pretty fine. And let's just restrict his motion some more. He doesn't really have any way to come back right now. He needs to dump some more spells if he wants a chance. I'm surprised that he went with the Miss Dragon Seal. I guess he was playing around the second Cryogenesis, which kind of worked. But then he's not getting value out of his Bloodborne spell. I think it would have been a lot more valuable to use a Bloodborne spell. Although I would have used a Dispel on the Heartseeker, so I guess it's not that big of a difference. I guess the question is, does he run Inner Focus with a Killing Edge? Because I really like that combo, but not a lot of players agree with that because people still run Kalos-Zan. Let's see how I'm doing on the mech side of things. 2 mechs. Not really a big deal. It looks like I'm just going to tempo him out. Yeah, once he's using damage on minions, then I should be in a pretty good position. Because he shouldn't be able to really get too much damage out. Lantern Fox. Alright. Pretty sweet. I'm just dealing with all this stuff. It's pretty fantastic. I guess I can draw first. Might as well. Nah. I should definitely use a Cryogenesis first. Because I do want to use a Bloodborne. Well, a Kinetic Surge. But I do want to get rid of a Crystal Cloaker. After the first Crystal Cloaker, you pretty much want to just replace it. Because you don't really need the Crystal Cloakers to be doing anything. At this point, I'm just going to put down Spelljammer because I don't really need any immediate cards. Oh yeah, look at that beautiful animation. I do like the new animations. They're just a little bit slow. Alright, let's just pile on some damage. I'm so far ahead on board, it's really a shame if I do not pile on the damage. And this threatens lethal, kind of. Yeah, it does, because I have The aspect of the fox. Not really necessary though. I wonder if Songhai is really weak against Vanar. What is your experience? Because it seems like I'm able to deal with any threat that Songhai is able to dish out. Although maybe it's just luck because I have all these cryogenesises and the Imperial Shrouds, which are really amazing at removing this stuff. Otherwise, you know, looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. I guess he's going to burn one of the Phoenix Fires on a Crystal Cloaker, which is totally fine. Does he have a Scientist? Is that why he needs 6 mana? Using a Scientist, I'm not really a big fan of a 6 mana card draw engine. Oh, 4-1's Magi again. Well, wouldn't that be the wrong order? He should play the 4-1's Magi first. But I don't mind. I don't mind at all. Of course I don't mind. It benefits myself. I can actually dump my entire hand, so this is good. Which one's bigger? Blazehound is bigger. Just use the aspect of Fox so I can remove it. And I'll play the Lacan first, actually. Nah. Actually, which one do I want to place first? Well, I guess I would probably drop the Blazehound regardless, so it doesn't really matter what happens. I just want to see what's going down. Oh, these are all good. Avalanche, probably not that useful unless he moves back a little bit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this deck I just love because all the cards are win conditions. Well, not all of them. Well, yeah, I guess so, because with Kara you want to tempo out, so all the tempo cards are pretty much win conditions because they allow you to gather the bigger board. But then other than that, usually Kara just puts in some normal 2-drops to help fill out the mana curve, but this deck also has Mechs, which is pretty fantastic. And I think it's pretty much if you can get the right combinations, you can win the game. So that's really, really great. Huh, curious. Dump this entire hand. Look at that. But I have an aspect of Fox for that. Woo! Look at this. I have a little bit too many Blood Tier Alchemists. I don't think I need all of them. Maybe I did. Alright, that should be enough, right? Yup, that is definitely enough. Oh yeah. Spirit of the Wild is really putting on some surprise lethals, which is why it also works well at the mech combo, because it's with superior minions you can just close out the game really quickly. And otherwise with the mechs you can charge in a mech sword, which I haven't done yet, but well, actually I have done it once, but you know, Alright, so this is going to be the first mulligan that you see. Actually, I'm pretty sure I showed mulligans before, but this is kind of a harder mulligan. So against Abyssian, typically I would say Imperial Shroud and the Maws are not very useful because they don't really have much of an early game, but that may not be true. I think I'm just going to get rid of the Imperial Shroud because the other cards are really great. Spelljammer I'm considering getting rid of, but I could just drop it on turn 1. Or Blazehound. I'm really still hoping for the day that turn 1 player drops nothing, so I can use a Blazehound. But no, that doesn't happen. Oh, that's kind of tough. Oh yeah, I have some some holy characters right now. Look at that, Blazehound! It's holy. I think I'm going to play it. I mean, it's holy, right? I guess I'll drop it in the center because that means, well, it puts him in a better position in general. You know, having him in the center. All right, mechs, let's go. All right, with the mech, I can probably get rid of a Crystal Cloaker because, you know, I want more mechs. Spirit of the Wild. Don't need that. Probably just get rid of it next turn. Alright. Alright. That's really brutal. Hopefully it lands on one of these sides. Well, actually it doesn't matter because I have the combo with the Mech Sword and the Maul. But I still hope that lands on one of these spots. I guess in this case I should put the bigger body on the side. Alright, let's get rid of the Spirit of the Wild. It's kind of hard to say how I want to do this. I do want to grab the Mana Spring, so I think I might just go with the Wings of Mechsor and then the Spelljammer play. Yeah, let's do it! Let's do it! I think Mech might be my win condition now because I have a lot of mechs and I really need to get on board. Alright, so let's put the Spelljammer over here, make it a little bit harder. Well, let's put it over here. Nah, let's put it here. Oh, let's put it here. Probably here, actually. Well, this allows him to kill it pretty easily, so I'll put it here. This is kind of a relevant position because my Wings of Mechzor is over here, so I would assume that he's going to come down and take out the Wings of Mechzor, so I can just jump into the action with a Spelljammer. After that, I'd probably want to get rid of this Sworn Sista or something like that. If he has another Primus Fist, that'll be pretty ideal. But he probably doesn't. As for my follow-up, I do have some nice cards. If I can grab another 2-drop, that would be really ideal. But it looks like he has a 4-drop, so that's not ideal. Daltas. Oh, that's tough. But that means I can use the Dispel, which is what I want to do. Let's get rid of one of the Sworn Swisters. Probably don't need it too soon. Oh, that's really terrific. That is exactly what I wanted. Look at this! This is amazing! Alright, it's not that amazing because I can't use my Bloodborne spell with it. Well, I'll just use my Bloodborne spell anyway because it seems pretty good. I guess I can smack my Spelljammer a little bit. Just smack him around a little bit. I can take 5, I think. It's probably not that big of a deal if I take 5 here. Because I have the superior board presence, so that's really the most important thing about this. I might even play the Lecan next turn. Lecan? If he gets a Spelljammer on it, that'd be pretty intense. I mean, if he gets a Healing Mystic on the Daltas. But I think otherwise, I guess I'm feeling pretty bad about taking that much damage. If he puts a Reaper of 9 Moons, that'd be pretty intense. Breath of the Unborn. That's actually not that great. Oh, actually, that's really great because he can heals it up a little bit. Ugh! That's gross. But I do have the Maw, so it's alright. Alright, play out the Maw here. Actually, yeah, I think Maw happens all the time. But I can play the Lecan first still. So I'll do that. Let's put down the Lecan. Oh yeah. Oh, Snow Chaser. Probably want to replace the Ancient Grove though. The Snow Chaser might be actually useful. Alright, let's use the Maw here then. Check it out! Yeah, I'm going to not attack here because I have the, Spirit of the Wild. It's enough damage, I would assume. I might actually save up a Snow Chaser with the Spirit of the Wild because that might be an insane amount of damage. Hopefully he drops a Spectral Revenant. No, Vorpal Reaver, because he's going to be screwed if he drops a Vorpal Reaver, that is. I guess next turn the best thing to actually get rid of is the Snow Chaser. There isn't really much merit in holding on to it. I can go for some bigger stuff. I have 3 mechs. Aw, man, that's not enough mechs. Need 2 more, so... Well, if I have a cheap mech that goes with Spirit of the Wild, that's an instant 8 damage, which is insane. So it's not bad. I'd say I'm still in a pretty good position. Oh yeah, that's for sure. But otherwise, the Saberspine Tiger with the Spirit of the Wild is already really insane. With 1 buff, I can make it into a 4/3, which means that it's an 8 damage burst for 7 mana, which is insane, right? That's a Spiral Technique, right? And he's taking damage, so that's good. I need him to take damage. Don't know why he played it there. I guess he didn't want me to get a free kill with Lecan. Alright, at this point, I don't think the Aspect of the Fox is that useful. Anyway, I'm close to taking him out, so that's good. Alright, let's drop the Ancient Grove then. Oh, that's pretty insane. Yeah, I'll drop the Ancient Grove. Why not? Why not? He probably can remove it, but, whatever. I didn't really have any other proactive play anyway. Also, if he drops it on this side, then I can Spirit of the Wild, right? Although that's probably not going to be very helpful. He's probably going to move it onto one of these corners, which is not very good for me. Otherwise, I have an 8 damage combo. I guess 8 damage is not enough. Shadow Nova. So that's 6 damage Shadow Nova. Well, that means this guy's sticking around. That's good. And that means Lecan is staying here, so the Saberspine Tiger can do an 8 damage combo. Not quite an 8 damage combo. I think the Maw is pretty weak here. The Maw is stronger than the Bloodtear Alchemist. Check it out! Wings of Mechzor, that's right on time. Well, not right on time, but it's pretty good, I'd say. I guess I died to another Shadow Nova regardless. But then I can avoid something like a Spectral Revenant, so I may as well do that. Oh well, oh well. What a painful way to lose. I guess I'll drop Lamar here, might as well. Not really anything I'm hoping to hold on to. Oh man, that stinks. So close! I had another mech. Well, actually, it's not really that close. He was able to take me out entirely. I took too much damage from that Duelyst. I guess I should have just gotten rid of it instead of buffing up my guys. I was a little bit greedy, I suppose. Alright, let's get rid of that aspect of the fox. Probably not that useful in the early game. And then let's follow up with a blood tier alchemist. As for card draw engines, I don't actually need that many card draw engines right now because I have a lot of expensive cards. So I can just drop the big guys one at a time. And in this case, I'll be dropping the Sword of Mexor. I'll probably get rid of the Lacan because I already have a large hand size. It's kind of unfortunate. But this happens every once in a while. You have a lot of 3-drops in your deck. You might grab a lot of them in the opening mulligan. Oh, that's not good. Hopefully the Earth Sister. At least I can get rid of that. But if it's going to be a Sunsteel Defender, high hand. Well, I guess a Dispel would get rid of it. If I'm lucky enough. Alright, let's get rid of a Lacan first. Woo! He's not going to be happy about that, my man. Woo! Talk about drawing things off the top. I was really worried there for a second, but I got rid of the high hand. Wow! I guess he's using a synergy by increasing my hand size, and then he can put down the high hand for a huge body. That means he's playing Vindicator, which is a problem, because Vindicator is pretty strong. Oh, but I had to get rid of the high hand. If I didn't get rid of it, then I could have lost. The thing is, he should have put it over here, because at least I wouldn't be able to take out with my generals. It's actually important to not play on these corners. Well, it's important to play it sometimes, but sometimes you don't want to give your opponent an option. If you don't grab the Mana Spring, you don't want to play it on the corners because you want to keep your minions protected. You don't want them to die to some random thing like a Imperial Shroud. Because having the minion on the board is so valuable. The 2-1 could trade in with the Sword of Mexor. I think he could attack into it to kill it. But instead, I was able to take it out with my general, which means that this could be potentially 6 damage. Veteran Slither, alright. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's play down a lot of cards. Actually, I don't need so many Spelljammers. Actually, let's use a Blood Bones. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know what I should place. Alright, let's get rid of Spelljammer. I don't need 2 of them. Oh yeah, I don't need card draw anymore because he's going to draw cards for me. It's not really a big deal. But I'll have... I guess I'll just get a full hand this turn, so that's not bad at all. I guess I'll try to pressure him out of the game. Aspect of the Fox, a little bit too late. I kind of want to use on a Veteran Slither. That would be pretty okay. Though I'm not complaining about it now, because he's probably going to trade into the Blaze Hound anyway. Is it going to be a Vindicator combo? That's actually a problem. Oh, actually it's not a problem. I have a Aspect of the Fox, so I can get rid of the Vindicator. No problem. I wonder if he runs other card draw engines. Like, does he put down a Vindicator, then combo it with this, and then a Blaze Hound? Because that would be insane. Could probably get rid of a... I have a lot of buff guys. He's going to want to protect that egg, that's for sure. But he doesn't want a Sword of Mexor to stick around, so I respect that choice. Are you going to draw here? Because I kind of need more options, so, you know, let me know. Probably better to play the Blaze Hounds. Blase Hounds? Oh! 2 card investments, that means I can get rid of it with the Aspect of the Fox. No brainer. Sunsteel Defender. That's pretty sweet. So he really is protecting that egg. Oh, that's tough, that's tough. Oh, that's great. Or I'll just get rid of a Spelljammer. I guess I have to trade in this Helm of Mexor, which is kind of a shame. Oh well, gotta do what you gotta do. Actually, I'm not going to trade in a Helm of Mexor. Oh yeah, I'm going to do it, I'm definitely going to do it. Yeah, I can't let... I have to keep myself... I have to keep an option to get rid of a Vindicator. Yeah, that was definitely a tough choice, but I can't let Vindicator get out of control. Because the Vindicator can get out of control really easily, because 4 mana, 3/5, then the next mana is going to be a 5/7. I can't deal with that. Wow, so many flash reincarnations. It's pretty insane. That's the second one, I guess. What? That's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Yeah, let's get rid of the Sworn Sister first. This is not good, not good at all. I guess I'm going to have to hope for some kind of combo. But I'm going to use 2 cards. I guess this is the time to use the Aspect of the Fox. This is so tough, so tough. I guess I have to get rid of that because I don't want him to get too easy of a trade on the Blaze Hound. Then I guess I'll go for some more damage here. Hopefully he can't take me out. As long as I have this combo, I'm okay. I can deal 8. 8 damage is good. 8 damage is great. Hopefully he doesn't catch on. He might. I guess I should have played the Bloodtear Alchemist here then. I guess my only hope is 2 Saber Spine Tigers then. I'm just kind of in trouble because I have so much card draw elements. Right? It's going to run away, right? Otherwise you're dead, my man. Another Sunsteel Defender. So tough, so tough. Oh, 2 Saber Spine Tigers. It's going to be a 9 damage Saber Spine Tiger combo, so this is good. I guess I kind of have to protect myself as well. I guess it'll be kind of a shame if he's going to be too far away. I don't know why he doesn't use a Sunsteel Defender for that. I think it makes a lot more sense to use a Sunsteel Defender, right? So close, it's so close. I guess I'll just huddle up in this corner then. I actually have a insane combo. Lacan. Oh, this is kind of a combo. Well, no, there's no combo. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Wrong card, wrong card. Alright, so hopefully he doesn't have 6 damage out of hand. That's the big hope today. No, that shouldn't be enough, I guess. That's only 9. Oh, no, there's no way he doesn't have enough damage. He just needs 2 more damage. So easy. Yeah. I made a misplay. I should have put a Lacan on this corner, then he wouldn't be able to do that. Well, welcome to the end of the video. That was Mech Vanar, and I don't know if I was unlucky or I was just performing poorly, but I lost a lot more than I anticipated. It's really hot here, so I don't know how hot it is where you are, but I'm practically sweating. But anyway, yeah, I think the deck is still pretty strong. Definitely the exclusion of the Dancing Blades was pretty useful because usually I felt like whenever I wanted to play the Dancing Blades, it wasn't put in a relevant position. And not being in a relevant position pretty much makes Dancing Blades not really a relevant card. So I got rid of one of them. Sometimes it's pretty good, but most of the time it's pretty bad. And I got a little bit unlucky in those games because I didn't really grab the early game that I needed. Really, Tempo Vanar, well, this isn't a Tempo Vanar, although it's very similar to a Tempo Vanar that people are playing normally. But pretty much the problem about not having your early game is that you're not going to be dropping multiple cards. You're not going to be able to tempo out early, so you won't be able to use your Bloodborne spell to good effect because if you're already behind on the board, then you're going to have a lot of trouble coming back, especially if you don't have your Maws or your Bloodtear Alchemists, which happened in a couple of games. I only had like Sword and Mexor on turn 1, which is really not what you want at all. Well, thanks for watching the video. If you want to check out some more Duelyst action, be sure to click on the left. Whoa, is this backwards? I didn't know that. Maybe I'll just invert it in the edit. I hope I can do that. And if you want to subscribe to my channel, oh no, I dropped it. Want to subscribe? Press here on the right. Or left if I invert it. And that's it. See ya!